I see Tom Hanks was on Letterman when he shaved his beard.
Yes, he got Tom Hanks to do the show.
Yeah, because that was originally my slot, but I asked if I could be put off for another week. I'm like a guy who has to go to school. Can you put it off a week, my homework?
Hey,
You've got the court date you keep trying to delay.
Yeah, I'm the guy who just doesn't want to go to court. I really don't want to go on the Letterman show.
You know, it's like I understand, but I don't understand because, you know, I do talk shows like that, but not with the pressure you have. I mean, it's all about you, you know.
Yeah, I don't even want pressure. I mean, I wouldn't mind going on and having a conversation with the guy, but it's got to be so, you know, oh, it's so witty.
It's a big event.
Oh, Howard, when you were on there, you seemed a little bit down. I mean, who wants to go on there and be evaluated? For some reason, I'm evaluated when I go on Letterman. Like I got to hit some sort of home run. And I don't know. I might just go on there and tell him I don't have anything to say. And if he wants to talk about something, he better come up with some questions. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to be all belligerent.
I heard you couldn't get any guests, so I'll be a guest, but I don't want to do anything.
Well, that's kind of what I'm really going to be very honest. Say, look, I didn't want to come on here.
But this
you guys
is
are
good.
pressuring me.
You're looking like a hero to both sides, Letterman and here, though. This is good. You're killing two birds with one stone.
There you go. I wanted to kill two birds.
Dave, treat me like Paris Hilton and make me funny.
Yeah. I'll sit here and cross and uncross my legs. Paris Hilton. Who's the girl you'd want to bang now more than anything? You know, like if I'm talking about celebrity chicks.
The
one
hot
girl?
chick.
Well, God, that's interesting.
I bet you Fred knows. If I ask Fred, he'd probably know
has a
right
girl.
away.
I say Jessica Alba a lot, but
She's pregnant now.
Yeah,
I know.
It's what a dummy she is. I mean, really, she's pregnant. You know how old she is? She's like 23.
I think she's 25.
No.
Jason Kaplan found a website where it's just celebrity chicks. They found them in bikinis, and they're leaning over, and you could see their ass in the bikini.
Yeah.
And he showed me Jennifer Aniston,
I saw that too.
I thought that was extraordinary.
She's got a good ass, but she seems like she's got a sour puss.
Jennifer Aniston always looks like she's 3 seconds away from telling somebody to go fuck themselves.
Yeah.
She's had it. And it annoys me.
Yeah,
It does. It's like, you know, I mean, even in a movie, she looks aggravated.
She just doesn't seem fun, and then she's always flicking her hair out of her face. And she just looks pissed off and sour.
If you're annoyed by attention, you become one of the biggest stars in television. Don't marry Brad Pitt. That's just going to triple it. Marry another guy.
Fred,
But
who's the girl?
Jessica Alba.
For you?
Well, she was also on that website, Howard. You got to see her ass shot on that
Really?
website. It's extraordinary. It's extraordinary.
Fred, who's the girl?
You know what? I'd say it's between Angelina Jolie.
Still, even with the skinny?
Yeah, still, because she's crazy. She's crazy. She's probably really, really good in bed.
Right.
She broke up a guy's marriage.
Right.
Or Scarlett Johansson, although maybe not her, because they had something on AOL the other day about celebrities without their makeup, and without her makeup, she looks pretty beat.
I got a feeling she's not as hot as people.
But I tell you, she has a tremendous pair of tits.
Yeah.
Wow.
In that movie, Match Point, the Woody Allen movie, man, is she fucking...
She's way hot.
sexy.
In that movie, if that's the girl you're getting when she walks through the door, that's the girl you want to bang.
So you don't have one chick in particular?
I'd say it's between those two.
That's a pretty good
And
answer.
since neither one of them are calling, I don't think it's going to happen. So.
Right.
What about
Jessica
you?
Alba is 26.
Oh, really?
I say she's a stiff.
I'll tell you one. I can't remember her name, though, Howard. The chick from the Transformers.
Oh, that's the one for me.
Yeah.
A lot of people are talking about her now.
Yeah.
Except she seems like not as hot because she's engaged to the guy from Beverly Hills 90210. That guy,
Brian
Brian
Austin Green. Like, if he could get her, could she be that hot? But she's hot. The girl in the Transformers movie,
What's her
Megan
name?
Fox. Way hot. I think that's the one for me. I'll go with that one.
Yeah, she's what's her name again? Say it again.
Megan Fox.
Megan Fox.
Megan.
Yeah.
Megan. Megan. Eric the Midget's on the phone. Let me just have a quick conversation with him. Hey, Eric. Yes, Eric. Hi.
You just caught me right at the right time. I was about to give up on you.
All right. What can I do for you?
Some people might say that was the wrong time.
Oh, whatever, fat ass.
The right time was when you hung up.
If I'd only waited a minute longer.
Yeah.
Whatever, fat ass.
Okay, Eric, what can I do for you, please?
Well, you barely gave me any opportunity yesterday to talk to you about the Killers of Comedy show.
All right. What would you like to say about the Killers of Comedy show? I'll entertain this.
Well, just that, you know, this weekend I went to both of the shows.
You understand why I cut you off because you said nothing good happened at the Killers of Comedy show.
Yeah, he said nothing much happened.
I'm looking at you on the video cam.
Right.
The hand you have on your cheek, is that completely shut closed and fused?
No.
No.
Let me see you open up your hand. Can you open up your hand? See,
That
he
was
can't.
it?
He can't. Wow, I didn't know that about you.
There's a delay, dumbass. Give it a second.
Oh, my God. How long does it take you to open your hand?
How long does it
There's a video delay, Robin.
No, but it's taking you a long time. Hold it up so I can see your hand. Not that way. Hold it like you're saluting the like.
Like you're a hand model.
They're all gnarly.
Wow.
Oh,
There's only a
jeez.
few things I could do with it.
Some of the fingers don't open, right?
Right.
Right. All right. Okay, got it.
Yeah.
I knew there was something going on there. My poor Eric. It ain't easy, huh, pal?
Yeah, just interrupt what I was trying to tell you.
No, I'm being compassionate.
Eric, with that kind of physical affliction, do you know how much of an asshole you have to be to get people to not like you?
It's true. I see that and I feel so bad for
He's
him.
excelled because you see him, and he
You
still makes you
want
hate
to
him.
feel bad for him.
Yeah,
and
you
then
want to
he
feel
makes you
bad for him.
hate
He doesn't make it easy.
Right.
Good for him. So anyway, yeah. So the Killers of Comedy. You went there, and then what happened?
Well, I finally got to meet, Gary and also the Iron Sheik and Casey for the first time.
All right.
I've never had the chance to meet them before.
What a
Look
line.
at you.
Well, lucky you, and I wish
It
the
was
rest of us were.
It was pretty cool hanging out with Casey after the show on Friday night, and then Saturday went to the show in San Francisco, and
Oh boy, Eric, I
Wait a
love
minute.
you, but
What did you and Casey do hanging out together?
Yeah.
did Casey try to eat your face?
there was like a group of 11 of us that went out after the show to get something to eat.
Yeah.
You see why it's hard to have Eric on. I mean, when you let him do his thing,
He's a bore.
yeah. I don't mean to make
It's
him feel
almost
bad.
like talking to God.
Yeah, Ralph, are you listening?
I was calling about something else, and I thought I was on hold from the replay yesterday about Eric droning on about the minutia of his life. Eric,
Yeah.
who cares? Who gives a shit? Who gives a shit channel?
But he
Right.
met KC.
I met Kate, and I went to the bathroom. They were out of toilet paper.
Yeah, I mean,
I mean, Eric, come on.
If I was you, Eric, I wouldn't want to hang out with KC, who's like the polar opposite of me physically. I'd be a little depressed.
you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to write down everything Eric says, and then I'm going to repeat it on Letterman. And then that'll be the end of me being on Letterman. Finally, I
They'll
won't have to
never
go on.
ask you back.
They will throw you the fuck out.
Yeah, Dave will go, well, what's going on in your life, Howard? And I'll go, well, I went to the Killers of Comedy show.
And I was hanging with my friend KC, and that was nice.
But
Don't
think
even
of,
do it in Eric's voice. Do it in your own voice. Yeah, Dave, I went to the Killers of Comedy. I met Casey. And
it's him and it's him, KC, the Iron Sheik. It's like a traveling carnival.
Who's more boring, Eric or God when he's talking to Pat Robertson? Honestly,
I'm
let's
gonna go
around
with
the-
God.
God is more boring. All
Yeah,
right.
anything interesting happen, Eric?
I just met a lot of the fans and took photos with the fans and signed a couple autographs. And then also this week going to start on
I'm
getting
looking at Eric's video cam, and it says, shut the fuck up, Ralph. There's a scroll going across. Can you type in on that scroll, Eric? Is that what you're doing?
No, that's my technical person doing
Okay.
There's people. He's
got people.
People.
that. So Johnny's got myself and 2 other people working on this site.
All right.
Okay.
Well, Eric, all right. Thank you, and it was fascinating, and I hope to hear from you again.
Bunch of people wasting
Hey.
their time.
Yeah,
Thank-
like what the hell do you do, Ralph?
All right. Thank you, Eric.
Wait a minute, I didn't finish.
Oh, no.
Jeez.
It's like I'm being held hostage.
Eric, where are you, in a laundry room or something? What is that?
Oh, it's my bedroom.
Oh, it's your bedroom.
It's my lair.
Looks like a dungeon.
Can you get a shot of the bed, you fuck?
It's the bat cave. Hey, can you swing the camera around so we see that bed you hump?
No, you cannot
Please?
see that.
Please
I
just...
think the computer's not in the bedroom, remember?
No, it is.
That's what he
He's
just
got
said.
a camera right there. He could swing that camera around.
What are you, deaf, Robin? I just said it was in the
Oh,
bedroom.
I fell asleep while you was talking. Sorry.
Yeah. Someone wake up Robin.
Call a cell phone.
I'll wake you up for the news, Robin. I'll hang in there with Eric.
If I didn't have M&Ms next to me, I'd be asleep too.
I tell you what, Robin, I want to catch a nap now during our conversation. You have to stay awake for a while and talk to him.
Let's take shifts.
Eric, just swing the goddamn camera around. Don't be such a pain in the ass.
Yeah, I mean, what's the big deal?
Fuck.
Or at least let's see your PJ pants that are epoxied to your cock.
Neither of those requests are getting done.
Give us a little tour or something. Give us something new to see.
No.
Why? Show me your foot.
I bet there's a guy in his bed.
Yo, I bet there's a guy in that bed, Eric. I think Ralph hit into something.
Do you have a man midget in there?
Probably 2.
There's a man in your bed, isn't there, Ralph?
Wow, that was a great comeback.
Hey, Eric, here's an idea for something new. Brush your teeth.
Oh, stop. What are you saying?
What am I saying? Look, he looks like he makes English people look fucking...
Eric, smile. Let me see your teeth.
Austin Powers.
Yeah.
Open up your mouth. Let's see your teeth.
No.
They're all...
You can see my teeth on that video that kept playing over and over during the weekend.
No, just do it right now. Give us a smile.
They're all decayed.
Oh, I don't see that.
Really?
Give me a smile.
Okay, check my dental records, dumbass. There's no decay.
Well, just give me a smile. That'll settle it.
No,
God.
Smile.
No.
Will that blow your image? if you smile?
Yeah, can you smile? I mean, why is that such a big deal? Smile.
Hey, Eric, breathe.
Prove me wrong. So let's see your teeth.
I can prove you wrong because last month I went to the dentist and there was no decay in my teeth.
We don't believe you.
Let me just see what they look like. Smile.
No.
Oh, God.
Wow.
You are a
Let me
douchebag.
finish doing what I was trying to do.
Artie, I think you're right. I only see like one tooth on the bottom.
I can't see any.
They're grotesque.
It's like all black in there, and then there's like one like square tooth.
Like a pumpkin.
I have a full set of teeth.
So smile.
Did you not put them in yet this morning?
Smile.
He won't even smile.
You have a full set of teeth. Where are they?
In a jar.
I won't show you.
Just give me a
They're
smile.
by the bed. He won't show.
They're under my printer.
Give me a big smile.
Either that. How about washing your face with all those zits?
I wash my face every damn day.
Dude, I think you got to rethink. You're not someone who should have a camera. You're sitting there picking apart every fucking. I mean, it's an extreme close-up of you in horrible lighting. You look
Yeah, it looks like Captain Pike.
like a monster.
I was going to say, when he put
Major.
his hand on the camera, oh, maybe that's the monster from Cloverfield.
You
Oh,
look,
Eric, I like you.
you look
I just and I like the camera.
you look prehistoric.
Well, don't you think he should do something, though? Artie's right. You know, he's still got that rash on his forehead.
You do have a big rash on your forehead, Eric. I have to admit that.
And your hair looks
oh.
glued on.
Is that real hair?
Yes.
Your
Oh, that's
teeth are decaying, and you got blotchy zits on your pale, scaly skin.
He's remaking the Munsters.
I like that Eric. I like that Eric has his own hair.
But, you know, those eyebrows could be plucked.
Oh, my God.
You got big eyebrows, Eric.
Whoa, what is that?
He's
doing
special
effects.
That's my light show.
It's like is that Predator?
Eric, what is this website now? Now, everyone can tune in and see what you look like right now?
Yeah, on www.jfsc.tv.
If anybody has
JFSC.tv?
Right.
All right.
if anybody has a physical affliction or you feel that you're ugly, put this on.
Tell your guy to stop putting special effects. It's hard to look at you.
Getting all creative.
He's getting all creative and doing weird
Yeah,
special
he's turning Eric colors.
Yeah, it's not fun.
You need the real thing.
We want to see you.
How much you making off that, Eric?
Nothing yet.
Oh, gosh. Great. Just being goofed on.
There we go.
There you go. He's got a, you got a big red. What is that big red blotch on your forehead? Honestly, do you have hives?
I was attacked by an octopus.
Do you have hives? Honestly,
No, I just said.
Are you
Get a
ner-
hearing aid.
are you nervous?
No.
Can't imagine why.
You look like you got the AIDS.
Oh, from that guy in his bed.
Oh, there's the. I
Yeah,
think.
you'll be getting one from the guy in your bed, huh?
Hang on in your bed.
I got him.
I don't have any guy in my bed, jackass.
Well, then put the camera on.
Let's see your bed.
Prove
The
it.
bed is fucking dirty. That's why I don't want
Oh, who
What's
What's
cares?
wrong with the
Dirty.
bed?
over it.
What'd you jerk off?
Bed's not completely made.
Oh, that's okay.
Well, we don't care.
What, we give a shit? What are we, fucking Martha Stewart? What are
None
we,
of our beds are made.
Bed is
Well, my bed is made.
Are you afraid of the cum stains?
Is there a reservoir of jizz in the middle?
It looks like a custard field.
Have
covered
the
with-
sheets formed into a sculpture?
Custard jizz.
Do you shit in your bed and it's all over that?
Yes.
I mean, why are you so embarrassed to show us your bed? Turn the camera
It's
toward the bed.
unmade.
Come on.
I am not doing that.
Because it's unmade? What are you, a girl?
It's unmade.
No,
Is there blood from your ass there?
no.
I mean, what could it be that he's what guy's embarrassed that his bed isn't made?
Dude, it's a fucking bed. Let's see it.
Dude, are you a guy?
Is it all stained and shit?
No, it's not.
Then show
So
us.
let's see it.
I want to see the rest of your bedroom.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck what you want.
Well, I mean, come on, man. If you're gonna make us
Eric,
sit through this,
if you want to make television
Yeah.
with your TV channel here, put something on that's interesting.
You want people just tuning into your giant misshapen head?
Now.
it's
come
not even
on.
centered.
Oh, why did she have to? Oh, crap.
I bet you over the bed there's like a poster of Simon Cowell. There's got to be
Oh,
something.
yeah.
There's something weird in that bed.
Maybe this gay porn collection.
That's probably like one of those shirtless pictures of a guy, you know?
No, not like that, but it's probably like a picture of like Carrie Underwood or. I'm telling you, there's something that he doesn't want us to see. He's hiding something.
What's
bet-
in there, Eric?
I bet there's a halfway eaten mailman.
A naked photo of Johnny Depp.
No, there's some weird picture he's all embarrassed about.
My walls are bare, jackass.
Then prove it.
No,
Swing the camera around.
Swing the camera over to your bed.
no.
You're such a baby.
Say hi to Bonghead.
He won't even smile.
Yeah, right?
Who's
Say
that
hi
up
to
there?
Bong.
Bonghead Eric?
Yeah, he's on
Yeah.
there too. He got a whole channel of
Oh,
people
my
on there.
goodness.
Bunch of people you don't want to see.
I mean, talk about it. I mean, Jesus.
That's some channel.
You know, they say there's nothing on TV.
Look what the computer
I
has
fit this
created.
in here and also.
It's weird when like Eric has his glasses on, but he appears to have those glasses that make your eyes like look huge.
Yeah, you know, it looks like you're looking through an aquarium.
Yeah. Hey Eric, take off your glasses so I can see your eyes.
They're like Mr. Magoo glasses.
Yeah. Let me see what you look like. You probably look better without those glasses. Take them off.
I bet you that's another no.
Yeah, then the problem is I can't read.
I mean, that's all right. You don't need to
There's
read.
nothing to read right now.
What do you got? Notes? Oh, you see? Ah.
Look at me. I look like Daniel Craig.
You look better without glasses.
Ah, put them back on.
Maybe we'll get contact.
Get a helmet.
Well, Eric, I like this new channel of yours, and it's fascinating. I wish you'd show a little bit more about your personal life and show us your bed or something around your room, but I guess for some reason you don't want to.
For you, Ralph, you need a bag over yours, don't you?
All right, Eric,
You don't look that bad right now, except for that red blotch right in the
Yeah.
middle.
you know where your pimples seem to be coagulating most? Is like right between your eyebrows. There's like tons of pimples.
Maybe he was plucking his eyebrows or something.
No, there's no zits there.
No, but it's all red.
Red.
Yeah.
Hitting his head against the wall.
Are you watching it too?
Could you imagine what his ass looks like?
Well, there's a big zit in the middle of his head.
Poor guy.
I like Eric. Eric, do you dye your hair?
Why do you ask?
It looks.
Oh, that's a yes.
That's a yes.
What happened? Did you go prematurely gray?
Yeah, it's a family problem.
Yeah, because the hair doesn't quite look. It doesn't quite look natural.
This poor guy.
Do you want me to?
It's a family problem.
Eric,
Oh, my goodness.
do you want me to hire someone to color your hair to get a more natural color?
No.
I understand you're a young guy. You want to look youthful.
Yeah.
You don't want to have gray hair. You don't want to look like Taylor Hicks. But this color,
It's not good for you.
it's not your color. It's
You're
not.
too white for that
I'm
hair color.
guessing Eric does it at home himself.
I don't do it. I have my mom help me with it.
Yeah, but you do it at home. You don't go to a place, right?
No.
Yeah, see?
If I could get a professional colorist, maybe I ought to get someone in there to help you. What do you
Yeah.
think?
I don't know.
Yeah. All right.
I mean, it'll look good.
All right.
And they can pluck the eyebrows.
It'll
out
be
of
quick.
it.
She's got to grab you by the feet and dunk you in.
But those dark eyebrows weren't telling you at all that wasn't his hair color.
Oh, man.
All right. Well, good luck with the website. Well, again, what is that website, Eric, so people can watch you all day?
www.jfsc TV.
All right, and how many hours a day is there a camera focused on you so people can look at you?
Well, after I get off here, I'll go to bed so the camera won't be on me until probably after 3 East Coast time.
All right. And then what will you be doing on there? Just like staring at the camera?
Yeah, sitting here talking to people and hopefully talking to Kendra if she comes back on here later.
Who's Kendra?
That's that porn star that he likes.
Dumbass, she's not a porn star.
What is she?
She is just a nice girl that likes me.
Okay. All right. Sorry, I thought maybe it was a porn star. All right. Well, there you go. One day I really would like you to swing that camera around so I could see that bedroom, because I really feel like there's a poster of KC on the wall.
Why don't you go make your bed and call back?
And Eric, I love you.
I do too.
Eric, and you're really handling the writer's strike well.
Oh, yeah. What happened to his writing? He was supposed to be writing a script.
He's on strike.
Okay.
I mean, God couldn't have shit on somebody more than Eric.
No way.
Nope.
Ask Pat Robertson about Eric. What was God thinking there?
Yeah. All right, Eric.
I can only hope that Eric was like Hitler in a former life.
He's being punished?
Yeah.
But by the way, this is somewhat of my natural hair color because when I was a kid, I was a natural reddish
All right.
brown.
I'm telling you, it doesn't look natural. That's what led me to ask. I almost thought it was a toupee.
Yeah, obviously it doesn't look right, Eric, or you wouldn't have asked.
Right.
So whatever the boring backstory is, let it go.
Right. All right, Eric. Thank you.
All right.
All right.
Talk to you later. Bye-bye.
Thank you to Cleanbox Entertainment and Bob Levy and the other comics for having me be a part of the shows this
All right.
weekend.
Yeah, go
Fair
fuck yourself.
Yeah,
Thank
I'm
you.
excited to go fucking.
All right. Thank you.
Hey,
Go jump off the Brooklyn Bridge, fat ass. End up emptying the Lake Hudson.
All right.
Or the
Thank you.
Hudson River.
All right. I got to get going. Thank you, Eric, and thank you, Ralph.
wait, I want to tell you what I was calling in about.
What is it quickly?
The hottest Hollywood chick is definitely Jessica Biel. I mean, when you see her in those paparazzi pictures on the beach and stuff, she still looks hot.
I disagree, but thank you.
And I think Jennifer Aniston knew she was being photographed. She got her ass in shape, and she just ran out and took a bunch of pictures. You know what I mean?
That
Fair
ass
enough.
looked
All
good,
right. There you go. There's Ralph's take on who the hottest chick is.
So, Artie, it seemed like today was the most brutal attack you guys have had against Eric in a while. What about him makes him that unlikable that you're able to just kill a midget like that?
There's not one positive thing that comes out of the little fucker's mouth. And, you know, a guy like that with physical afflictions up the ass, normally you're nice to a guy like that, but when he constantly berates you and expects shit from you and gives nothing in return, fuck him. He's going to catch shit like everybody else. Look, it's not fair that I'm called fat and ugly and triple-chinned and black-livered and disgusting, and life isn't fair.
But
That's
you're
the
actually
problem.
looking at him and seeing how pathetic and tough it is for him, and you guys are still able to do that.
People look at me every day, too. All right? Think this is easy? Fuck him.
Let's go over to our friend and ace reporter, Steve Langford, who is busy in the Howard 100 room. Howard 100 newsroom.
One
Yes.
heck of an anniversary. 10 years ago today, comedian Norm Macdonald brought a pal of his to an appearance on The Stern Show, a guy named Artie, who got roped into telling stories on the air here that day, and 10 years later,
Yeah, what happened
Artie
to the guy?
Lang still kicking here on The Stern Show.
Oh, Artie Lang. Oh.
That's right. January of '98 it was.
Good
huh?
for you, Artie. Happy 10th anniversary.
My God, 10 years.
I can't believe that. I remember that.
Holy shit.
I
The
remember.
first appearance? This is the very first?
10 years with Norm.
I remember Artie coming in with Norm, and I said to
Yeah.
myself, boy, that guy's, I want to have him on, you know, no offense to Norm, but I want to have Artie in.
Well,
You came in, you tore it up.
I had more loser stories to tell.
Yeah, you were very open that day.
I brought my friends Lojo and Frank Sebastiano and Artie Lang, my buddy that I did this movie with.
Is that the guy who got fired from Mad TV?
Yeah, man, he got fired from Mad TV.
Yeah.
This is the coolest story.
What did he, where is he? Bring him in, too.
He's a good guy, man.
Come on in here.
Funniest story.
What's this guy's name? Artie?
Artie, yeah.
Artie, yes.
So me and Artie, we did this movie in the summer, and Chris Farley and
Chris Farley's in the movie?
yeah.
Wow.
So Man, this guy Artie's crazy. Hey, that's not.
That's Artie?
Hey, there's Artie.
Hey, Artie. Hey, man, you got fired from Mad TV? Good.
Yeah.
You could go with Norm. He got fired from SNL, so you got something to talk about.
A club.
No wonder you guys are hanging around with each other. Two guys who got fired from prominent television shows. What'd you get fired for?
Prominent, I don't know.
Yeah, maybe Mad TV isn't prominent.
Yeah, but it's supposed to be a comedy
He did the
show.
funniest thing on Mad TV. He did this character. That's my. What the hell was it?
That's my white mama.
He played an old black woman.
Oh, really?
I play a black mother.
So why did you get fired if you're so funny?
It's a long story. Norm tells it really well.
You're a heavy-set guy?
I can tell it fast.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
So he goes. He's like, oh, these problems, all right? So he goes to that Quincy Martin dude, you know?
Who's Quincy Martin?
What's his name?
Quincy Jones.
Quincy Jones.
Quincy Jones, right?
Martin.
The black guy.
Yeah.
The Q.
Who's a cool dude.
Right,
So,
right.
Very cool.
Yeah. So Quincy Jones, right? He's the head of the Mad TV show.
Yeah.
So he goes, hey, I'm going to bring all you dudes out to Vegas to see the Tyson fight.
Right.
So they all go out, you know, to see it. And then Artie turns out like he's a crazy, compulsive gambler. Me and Artie.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Me and Artie used to have gambling.
You have a
problems.
gambling problem, Artie?
He still does.
Yeah.
I'm
You
finished.
kicked yours.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't know
What
if I
did you
have a
bet on?
gambling
What?
problem.
What did you bet on?
Sports.
Really?
Yeah. So
How much money would you go through?
I lost everything. So,
Are you serious?
Yeah.
You?
so
I don't see you as like a sports
You
kind of
actually
guy.
watched
I don't know anything
No, he's
about
very
sports.
good. You're
Is
very
he?
good at picking the games.
Yeah, not when he puts money on him.
No,
He's a mush.
he
So-
gives me a lot of good tips.
How much money would you say you lost gambling?
I lost everything.
I know an exact number there.
Go ahead, give it. What's the exact number? Go ahead, Artie.
That's a few $1,000.
Yeah, a
Yeah.
couple $100,000.
Something like that.
Yeah.
So
Was this money that you earned on Saturday Night Live?
What?
Was this money you earned on Saturday Night Live?
Yeah.
Is
was?
this what cured you, losing a whole bundle?
Yeah, I just, I didn't have any more money. So,
Wow.
So this dude,
I
right?
didn't know that about you. No wonder Don Olmeyer hates you. I'm with Don Olmeyer. Who needs a compulsive gambler?
Yeah, around the set.
So this dude, Quincy Martin, takes him to
Quincy Jones.
I'm sorry, Quincy Jones.
Quincy Jones had nothing to do with this.
No, he didn't. have anything.
Right.
So he says, hey, I'm going to take the cast of the Mad TV man. to the,
Is that how Quincy Jones talks?
Yeah, that's it. That's exactly. That's it. You know, you do good impressions.
Well,
Yeah,
So
you
he
can
goes,
do that on
"Come
the.
on, man, you jive. Turkeys, we're going down to the. I can't do a black dude.
Go down
Dead
to
on, man.
the
That
Tyson
is
fight.
dead
Yeah, so they go to the Tyson fight, right?
Right.
Then this dude,
Artie.
Artie bets like more money than he has. Like
How much did you bet?
I bet like $15,000.
Okay.
Right. So then, of course, Tyson loses. So then he goes crazy. Doesn't know what to do. He's trying to get his money back. So he goes to the casino, loses a bunch of money in the casino.
How much did you lose in the casino?
Like another $5,000.
Okay, now you're down
like
20.
this sent you on a tear. Huh?
Yeah.
He just went into a spiral. Then he does a bunch of coke and beats up his manager.
Really?
And gets thrown in jail.
Really?
And then when he gets thrown in jail, some dude.
How come fat guys are all doing coke and they're still fat? I thought you get thin from doing coke.
Well, actually, I haven't done coke in like 8 months.
What, you go to rehab?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah? What, do you just hang around with like Chris Farley and this guy? I mean, it's like all fat guys that do coke?
Really
Why,
good,
weren't we going to call Don Olmeyer? Wasn't I going to have
That was the idea.
So then
Yeah.
he gets fired from the show.
Right.
He doesn't have any money. And
Because he did the gambling and he got
thrown
arrested
in jail
for beating up that guy?
Yeah. So then he has to go back to.
I didn't beat anybody up. I
Oh,
didn't
okay.
beat anyone.
All right.
So then he has to go back to New Jersey and
Right.
become a cab driver.
Is that right? You're a cab driver now?
No.
That's sad.
I make a good living in
No,
show
now,
business.
now he came back.
Did you go to rehab?
Well, Norm, yeah, I went
Did you
to
clean the
rehab.
toilets and all the whole thing?
No, I never cleaned.
When's the last time you did? So you had a big coke problem?
Not a big coke problem. Like, I never did it every day, but like once a month you couldn't find me for like 4 days. And it always ended bad, like with like naked in the cop car. And I went to like LA County Jail for like 4 days.
I love out of control guys. Yeah. I love out of control
I hated
guys.
LA. I mean, Mad TV treated me really well. They were nice to me.
They were good to you, Quincy
They
Jones.
gave me a break. Quincy Jones, like the best guy in the world.
Okay.
But I had a lot of problems.
Right.
And I was like really depressed out.
What
in
were your
LA.
problems? You gambled and you were on coke.
Gambling, a lot of booze.
And coke.
And coke, yeah.
Right,
Every
right.
once in a while, like I said, like once a month, I would say, oh, I'm going to do cocaine, and I just would get it would end up bad.
Yeah.
It never ended up good.
Right.
And the last time it ended up bad
Yeah.
was in front of
Quincy Jones.
I can handle it.
No,
Right.
but I was in front of I got arrested at like 11 o'clock in the morning. I was up for like 3 days.
Right.
In front of the studio where we shot the show for possession of coke.
All right, so who caught you with the coke?
When he goes to jail, right?
Yeah.
Because you know how they rape you?
Yeah. You got raped?
No, he didn't he didn't get raped, but they put a special thing on you, like if you're either a snitch or a celebrity.
They put this in L.A. County Jail. They put a red band on you, and that means one of three things: either you're a celebrity, you're a snitch, or you're a murderer. So that means they separate you from the other
they
inmates.
don't figure out.
So now they're playing a game trying to figure out what you are.
Yeah, well,
so
no
they
one knows me.
Right.
I'm not a celebrity.
Yeah, so you're either a snitch or a murderer.
Exactly.
Right.
So this Puerto Rican kid comes out to me and says, "Yo, man, what's up? What's that red band for?"
I think that guy raped him in the ass.
So the Puerto Rican guy comes up to you and he has a red band.
He goes, "Yo, man, what's that red band all about?" And I said, "No, I don't know. They just put it on me." At that point, I didn't know. He goes, "What are you, a snitch?"
Because you don't look like a murderer and you don't look like a celebrity.
Right. Well, he goes. I couldn't be a celebrity. I mean, I'm on like a Fox late night show.
You don't look like you murdered anybody.
Jeez, the cops. The only ones that recognize you as a celebrity are the cops, and they put a red band on you.
The worst part is all the guards. They have these real bad attitudes, the guards.
Right.
And they saw the red band on me.
Right.
And the one guy doesn't know why I have a red band on, so he asked one of the people who checked me in. Checked my ass for contraband.
Right.
Oh wow, you had a whole search and everything.
Oh, it was bad. I was standing next to all these black guys naked to get my ass checked. That doesn't do much for your self-esteem.
No.
So,
and they really check you thoroughly, right?
Yeah, they check you.
With a glove.
Yeah, they check you with a glove.
Wow.
Yeah, the glove.
And with a fellow prisoner's cock.
Whoa, you can't say that. Come on, man. You can't.
Don Ohlmeyer was right.
Yeah, you're out of control.
Norm is completely out of control.
Yeah, Norm should be fired. And anything Norm says about Don Ohlmeyer, I don't know that to be true at all.
Right.
All right, go ahead.
But no, so the guy says the guy says, "Why has he got a red band on?" The woman whispered into his. I'm handcuffed now to these gang members before you get your cell assignment.
Right.
And the guy says to me, he goes,
"Hey, what's that red band on that guy's arm for?"
The chick says to him,
"That's for celebrities."
And he just screams out. He goes,
"That's why?"
How humiliating! I'd rather just be strip searched.
And then some kid, some 20-year-old Mexican kid, recognizes me from the show.
Yeah.
And starts yelling, "Yo, man, Matt TV, white mama, Matt TV." And that was the most humiliating thing, because then everybody
Now you're explaining who you are.
Yeah, and they're like, "Why are you famous?" And I'm like,
"How do you get caught with this coke, though? I mean, I don't understand how you got arrested."
Right in front of the building where you work.
I was completely out of control. I lost all my money gambling in Vegas.
So how does a cop find you with coke on you? Where were you?
Well, I showed up. Tell
them about you beat up your manager.
Well, I'll get to that.
You showed up where?
What happened to calling Don Ohlmeyer?
And you're more interesting.
Oh, okay.
And we'll never get through to Don Ohlmeyer anyway. It's a good idea, but if he gets on the phone, which is no chance in hell.
No, I went to the studio and I was clearly messed up. And the day before, they had a meeting with me and said, "Look, you got the same clothes on for 3 days."
Right.
And that week,
you smell.
Harry Connick Jr. was hosting the show that week.
And he's a Christian.
Yeah.
That's
and
right.
I don't know. And everyone was all excited about Harry Connick Jr. hosting the show, he's funny or something.
Doesn't he bring guns to airports, Harry Connick Jr.?
Yes.
Yeah, he's out of control too. Yeah.
I don't know. So I only had 5 lines in the whole show.
Right.
And I figured, hey man, I got the week off, so I'm just gonna go a little crazy. And
yeah, they didn't say anything about my week off.
And I was, like I said, I was just nuts. And I showed up the day after they had this meeting saying, "Look, if you don't clean up, you're gonna have to go away."
Right.
So I went out, got more coke, and just stayed up all night. And then I showed up, and they had people there waiting for me.
Who was waiting for you?
Like a couple of my agents and stuff.
Oh, to have a confrontation. Hey, what do they call that, Robin? When you
intervening.
Intervention. Yeah.
So,
I've never had one of those.
I was all paranoid.
Yeah.
I was all paranoid.
Right.
Because I had done an enormous amount of drugs.
How much drugs had you done? You know that a gram of coke now costs $35?
That's what I heard, but I wouldn't know what that meant.
Used to cost $100. It's gotten less expensive.
Yeah, but there's a lot. It's a lot of it isn't that great, though.
Well, you would know.
No, I would not know.
Yes, you would.
All right, I guess I would.
No one knows more than you. Chris Farley knew more than you, but he's gone.
Yeah.
So you're the expert now. All right, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm glad to have that role.
Yeah, you stepped right up.
Congratulations.
The funny thing is, he always pretends, "Oh, I don't do coke anymore."
Right.
But then, after, because, he was like,
I always
I want
pretend I don't
no, he doesn't do it.
Yeah, right.
But I want him to do this movie that I was in. You know, I
Right.
did this movie. So they said, I don't know, man, because he's, you know.
He's a cokehead.
He's got a reputation, even, huh?
Yeah, right.
But you haven't done coke in 8 months, right?
Nah, 8 months, nothing.
Really?
No booze, no coke.
Good for you. Yeah, you look.
So I go, no, man. He's,
No coke.
I go, man, he's cleaned up. You know, he doesn't do coke anymore like that or nothing like that, right?
All right.
So then that night, like after I hire him,
Right.
like to be in the movie.
Yeah, to celebrate.
Yeah, we go shoot pool at this
Yeah.
place. Remember
Yeah.
that?
Yeah, I remember that.
So we're shooting pool, right?
Right.
And then I start noticing, like, because there's a lot of Mexicans around.
Right.
And so there's this.
That's something I would notice.
So there's this one Mexican, and he's like kind of making faces at the Mexican, right?
Right.
And the Mexican's like they're making these like faces at each other, like.
Right.
And so he comes over, he's like, take care of me or something like that, you know, and
Really?
all this weird stuff.
Complete lies.
And then all of a sudden, I said, I figured it all out, you know.
Right.
Yeah, and then he still hires me.
Right.
He's a good man, man.
Who, Norm?
Yeah,
Really?
I was at a
Because
show.
Norm doesn't care. Norm thinks you're just having a good time.
Nah, you see,
Don Olmeyer doesn't think he's funny.
I was done. I was out of show business. I was, and
Right.
Norm pulled me back.
Yeah. Good
You
for
were
you.
driving a cab.
I was gonna go. I drove a cab before I got on Mad TV, and then I was making I was Fox. I was
You were making mad
I was
money.
making like $12 an
Wow.
hour.
Wow. All right. So you went a little while, but now you got it under control.
I'm fine now. I
Right.
never felt better in my life.
Chris Farley told me that. Yeah, just right before he died. So you're fine now. You
Hey,
got
I'm
it under
fine
control.
Now. Norm put me in this movie. This movie's really funny.
When's that movie
Norm.
coming out, Norm?
What?
When's that? The movie's not funny? Oh, Norm says the movie's not funny.
funny. Jesus. My God.
Movie's not that funny, Norm
Comes out
says.
March the 27th.
Well, Don Olmeyer's going to review it. So wait a second. You're telling me
Yeah.
that thanks to Norm, you're back in show business.
Thanks to Norm, I am
Right.
sitting.
And during the
on
intervention, you
Howard
beat
stage.
up your manager.
No, well, no.
That
I
intervention
had-
didn't go well.
My manager again was just trying to take care of me, and I was just not.
Are you still with him, or
No, actually,
He figured maybe
we
you're
had-
too much trouble.
We had a parting of the ways.
All right.
And, which was all my fault. But
Right.
I
You sound reasonable now.
yeah,
Certainly.
I had
really
I had like
Do
a,
you think this will ever
He's a
happen
good
to you
man.
again?
No, absolutely not.
No,
this
no.
is not unless something goes wrong.
Right.
But
Well, you need an outlet.
unless I'm faced with some sort of reality.
Right.
Unless, yeah.
All right.
I mean, is the gambling taken care of?
Oh,
course.
I haven't placed a bet in a long time.
All right. Norm Macdonald is here to say he is funny.
Yeah, I just want to say,
And-
for any executive to say Norm's not funny is
Crazy.
Is crazy.
It is
Come
crazy.
on,
I know
man.
funny, and Norm's funny.
Funniest guy ever.
Right. Norm, well, not the funniest guy ever.
Funniest guy ever.
Except for
Very
except-
funny guy, though.
Very funny guy.
Very
All the
extremely
other funny guys are dead or
Yeah,
something.
Chris
That's right.
Farley,
That's right.
Kinnison, those guys were the
No,
funniest.
Norm
guys.
is great,
You,
and
Howard
I can't
Stern.
believe it. I'm sorry to hear that you're not going to be with Saturday Night Live anymore.
No, I'm gonna be over there.
He's going to be doing sketches. He's going to be catching Monkey Boy.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You'll be the scientist who discovered Monkey Boy. Hello, yeah, you're on the air. Mark, go ahead.
Norm,
Huh?
you're awesome.
Oh, that's nice. Thank you very
you're
much.
awesome. And
You never know how that's going to go.
well,
Yeah.
That's right. It's not,
You're
and
afraid to answer.
Artie was the only reason I watched Mad.
Whoa!
Yeah, well, I've been a prolific reader of Mad for many years.
Oh, he wasn't in the magazine.
He wasn't in the
I know
magazine.
yeah, right. He wanted to be, but they wouldn't put him in.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
it
that's
was-
nice of you to say. Thank, man.
It was.
All right, who cares?
Hey, he was a good guy. That guy.
That was
negative-
the Puerto Rican you met in jail.
Yeah, he wants to propose to you.
Yeah, we're dating. We're dating.
All right, listen, I got to
That's
get out
the
of
guy
this.
thatAz raped him.
Will you stop it, Norm?
I got to get out of this.
Okay.
All right, listen, Norm.
I gotta go.
Oh, yeah. I had you on for over an hour and a half.
Never gonna
He
find-
has
can
no
I
place
stick
to go
around?
now. You know, Norm never asked that question.
I called Don Omar, but you know he's not going to pick up the phone.
Yeah, he will.
No, he won't.
Lojo has his number.
Lojo's got the. Where's
Well,
Lojo?
let's get the real number then.
But I got to take a break.
Then
Hey, Howard.
What?
So Don Omar's on the West Coast, and all you get is voice. Not even his voicemail. You just get NBC's voicemail.
I told you.
yeah.
You're not going to get Don Omar anyway.
Yeah.
He's going to hide.
Yeah.
But hey, man, I hope it. I hope. I don't know. What do I hope, Robin?
It works out for you.
I hope it works out for you. What am I going to tell you? We got a job opening on this show. You sit right over there. All right. Listen, I want to thank Norm Macdonald. I want to thank Artie Lang. They got a movie coming out sometime.
What's the movie called?
Dirty Work.
Dirty Work? Okay, well, look
When
for
will
that.
that be? Norm?
Huh?
What?
March.
They say March 27th.
All right, we're looking forward to that.
Are you really?
What year would that be?
That'd be this year.
This year. Okay. There you go. Bob Saget directed the movie?
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Both of you guys, a lot of fun. And
Good luck to you.
Good luck to you. I don't know.
See, this was hard for me because
this was hard for me too.
I just like coming on and being funny and stuff and talking. And this
You
is
were
like
funny.
A real. This was like a real thing. It's weird, you know.
Dude, it was good.
Oh, okay.
Just remember one thing. Lorne Michaels is in on this, okay? Trust me, I've been through a lot of firings in my time. I don't know much, but I know about firing.
Why would Don Ohlmeyer all of a sudden get involved in the internal affairs of Saturday Night Live?
He's the hatchet man.
Wow.
All right.
I have no opinion on that.
You know what? You need Coke. You're a lot better off on it.
I bet.
Yeah, all right. Listen, we'll be back. We're going to do news for you. The great Norm Macdonald, who I love, and Artie Lang, you are a new friend of the show. We dig you, man.
Thanks, man.
Go out and get into more trouble. We'll have you back on.
All right.
All right.
I'll see what I can do.
All right, guys. You are in some serious trouble now.
Yeah.
What a way to end your career.
Yeah, this was great. I couldn't think of a better way to end.
To go out on the
end a glorious career and have Norm ruin my life on national radio.
You really owe him.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Thanks for coming down.
Thanks, man.
All right, we'll
This was great. Thanks. Stern rules. Stern rules.
Get out of here.